I really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like, everybody they tiptoe around with this social media. But what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be
What happens when your ex moves on, and the whole world sees it before you do? That's the exact position former NBA star Iman Shumpert reportedly found himself in. Out of nowhere, the internet exploded with romantic pictures of his ex-wife, Teyana Taylor, and actor Aaron Pierre. Not just friendly pictures, these were full-on beachside, candlelight, kiss on the yacht kind of pictures. For fans, it was beautiful and shocking. But for Iman, sources say he was crushed. Some claim he even cried after seeing them. And now the internet is split. Was this Teyana's way of moving on, or a calculated move to send Iman a message? Teyana, Taylor and Aaron Pierre's vacation photos were nothing short of a public declaration. They weren't hiding at all, holding hands on white sand beaches, cuddling on a yacht, and laughing during candlelit dinners. These photos didn't come from paparazzi either, which makes it even more suspicious. Multiple insiders suggest they were shared by someone close to them on purpose. Fans didn't miss a beat. As soon as the photos hit Instagram and Twitter, they went viral within hours. People immediately started speculating. Was this a soft launch of their relationship, or something more strategic? People close to Iman say he wasn't ready to see Teyana with another man, especially not this publicly. One source claims he sat in silence for a while, just staring at the photos before breaking down into tears. Another insider reported that Iman told a friend, "She really moved on without me." That hurt runs deep. Though Iman hasn't officially said anything, fans pointed out his recent Instagram story. A dark screen with the words, "Some lessons hurt more than others." That's all the internet needed to run wild with theories about how heartbroken he really is. The images captured more than a vacation. They revealed chemistry. Teyana looked happy, maybe even in love. In one photo, Aaron has his arms wrapped around her from behind as she leans in with a soft smile. Another shot shows them sharing an intimate laugh under string lights. Teyana even posted a lyric to her story. "He loves me like I'm brand new." That doesn't sound casual. For fans, this wasn't just a romantic trip. It was her way of showing the world that she's found peace and possibly a new chapter in love. Let's dive into the timing of the situation, because that seems to be the most significant point of discussion. Just days before the romantic pictures of Teyana and Aaron went viral, Iman Shumpert was spotted with a mystery woman at a party. Was this a mere coincidence, or was there something more intentional behind it? Many fans don't think it's just a coincidence. In fact, a sizable portion of the internet is convinced that Teyana's vacation photos were a direct response to Iman's outing, a sort of subtle clapback aimed at him. The phrase, "two can play that game," has been circulating online, with people suggesting that Teyana may have decided to make her own public statement, putting her life on display in a way that sent a clear and loud message to Iman. Of course, not everyone shares this view. There are those who argue that the timing was simply an unfortunate overlap, a coincidence that just happened to play out in the public eye. But when it comes to Hollywood, where PR teams meticulously plan every public appearance and move, it's hard to dismiss the idea that Teyana's photos were carefully timed to have maximum impact. The internet is clearly divided on the issue. On Twitter, the debate rages on, with some fans defending Iman, claiming that it's obvious he's in pain and that his public display with the mystery woman was too much, too soon. They point out that he might still be hurting from the breakup, and the images of him with someone else so quickly could be seen as a misguided attempt to move on. On the flip side, there's a large group of fans who are celebrating Teyana's apparent glow-up. Many have described her vacation as the soft revenge every woman deserves. They see Teyana confidently living her best life, a stark contrast to the woman who was once heartbroken and publicly torn by her split from Iman. Hashtags like "Haran Teyana wins" and "Poor Iman" quickly gained traction, and memes began to flood the internet. TikTok videos dissected every little detail of the vacation photos, from body language to the energy between Teyana and Aaron. Even YouTube reactions emerged, with people analyzing the situation from every possible angle. What's undeniable is that this moment struck a nerve, and people are fully invested in the drama, offering up theories and taking sides. Iman's reaction to the viral photos has been notable, if not entirely transparent. After the images of Teyana and Aaron surfaced, Iman made a series of quiet but significant moves on social media. He unfollowed Teyana on Instagram, deleted several of their shared photos, and even archived their wedding anniversary video. These actions didn't go unnoticed by fans, who immediately began reading between the lines. His behavior seemed to signal some level of emotional pain, as though he was struggling to cope with the public nature of the situation. In addition to these actions, Iman's Instagram stories became more emotional. He posted cryptic quotes like, "Sometimes the heart just can't take it," which only fueled speculation that he was hurting. While he hasn't directly addressed the vacation photos or made any official statements, his actions have spoken volumes. Fans quickly labeled it the digital version of heartbreak, a public silence paired with private pain. His feed was being meticulously cleaned up, one image at a time, and his emotional posts added to the overall narrative of a man processing the end of a relationship in front of the world. Then there's Teyana's body language in the vacation photos, which many have pointed out as incredibly telling. Gone was the guarded woman we saw during her difficult split from Iman. On that yacht, she appeared light, carefree, and fully immersed in the moment with Aaron. Experts who analyzed the photos remarked that her smile seemed genuine and unforced, and the physical touch between her and Aaron looked natural, not contrived. This didn't come across as just a casual fling or a way to rebound. It appeared to be something deeper, something more healing. Fans have seized on this as a key moment in Teyana's journey, with many believing that the photos were meant to send a message, not only to Iman, but also to the world. Teyana wasn't just showcasing a new relationship or a fun vacation. She was demonstrating that she had moved on. She was showing her fans, and perhaps even herself, that she was doing well. She wasn't just surviving the aftermath of the breakup. She was thriving. It felt like a moment of empowerment, where Teyana was reclaiming her narrative and her life, doing it with grace, confidence, and undeniable style. Aaron Pierre has remained remarkably quiet amidst the drama surrounding his relationship with Teyana, which has led to significant speculation about his role in the unfolding situation. He has neither confirmed nor denied his involvement with Teyana, leaving fans to fill in the blanks. This silence has created a cloud of mystery around his intentions, leading some to wonder whether he is truly invested in her, or if he's just a temporary presence in her life. His lack of public comments has only fueled the rumor mill, as people try to piece together what's happening behind the scenes. Many fans have chosen to view Aaron in a positive light, seeing him as a supportive figure who has been there for Teyana during a difficult time. For them, his quiet presence suggests that he is providing her with the stability and companionship she needs as she recovers from her breakup with Iman. In their eyes, he's stepping up to offer her the support she deserves, and they hope that this relationship is something more lasting. However, not everyone shares this perspective. There are others who are skeptical of Aaron's true intentions. Some believe he could be nothing more than a rebound for Teyana, someone who is helping her move on from Iman without any long-term commitment. These critics suggest that his role in her life may be temporary, and that he could eventually fade out once she has healed. The uncertainty surrounding Aaron's place in Teyana's life only adds to the intrigue of the entire situation. For now, he remains a pivotal figure in this public drama, with fans watching closely to see what happens next. As time goes on, the true nature of his relationship with Teyana will likely become clearer, but until then, speculation continues to swirl. At the heart of it all, what's clear is that Teyana's vacation photos and the subsequent fallout have become a major moment in this public drama. The timing, the reactions, and the emotional undercurrents running through the situation have all contributed to the heightened attention. The internet is divided, emotions are running high, and everyone has their own theory about what's really going on. What began as a set of vacation photos has spiraled into an ongoing saga of heartbreak, healing, and public spectacle. As this story continues to unfold, fans will no doubt remain glued to their screens, dissecting every new development and offering their opinions on every twist and turn. This whole trip might have been more than a vacation. It could have been closure. After years of a relationship filled with highs, lows, and tears, fans believe Teyana used this moment to close the door, publicly and powerfully. Insiders say she's been in therapy, working on herself and trying to heal. And this vacation could have been her breakthrough, a way to finally let go of the pain and show the world, and Iman, that she's not looking back. If that's the case, this wasn't revenge. It was release. Now comes the complicated part. The kids. Teyana and Iman share two beautiful children, and up until now, they've vowed to keep things respectful for their sake. But things may change. Emotions are high, and if Iman truly feels blindsided or embarrassed, that tension could spill into their co-parenting. Some fans worry that this might affect how they manage birthdays, holidays, or just basic communication. Others are hopeful, saying both Teyana and Iman are mature enough to separate personal feelings from parenting duties. For the kids' sake, everyone hopes that's true. So, what do you think? Was Teyana just living her best life? Or was she sending a message to Iman loud and clear? Is Iman right to feel hurt? Or is this just how relationships go when they finally fall apart? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tea, updates, and breakdowns. This love triangle is far from over, and we'll be here for every twist and turn.